Welcome everyone to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the #2 team in the country, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on another team from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Pirates will kick it away first. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Bang it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. The Golden Bears offense takes the field. And here it comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
The sure hands, it's King. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, where you get paid a lot of money.
And then sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. The Pirates offense will go to work for the first time. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
And it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got to show that.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at quarterback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, ECU! They grab the early lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick for 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make the play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Rogers. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. He wants to throw here on second down. Nice defensive way to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And man, I'll tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful when you attack him.
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. And the Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking everything.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
King, sit down, boy. I'll take you out a little bit. Still 6 o'clock. A little bit.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Golden Bears are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Wide open downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Golden Bears with the 1st and 10.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give them a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the gun, the Gale looking for room. The Golden Bears will move the sticks with the 1st down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll give it to the back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Takes the easy completion. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shut him out of bounds. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. He splits the uprights and puts a 3 on the board. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Alabama has the lead right now, but this Tide crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside Bryant-Denny. They're up by 7 over Auburn. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes live. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. They may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall that just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got...
Going over the top. He got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Pirates. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit.
Oh my goodness, he's still moving. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Golden Bears will hustle through the line. Might as well give it to him again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Throws to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the sets up the offense for this possession.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the...
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
A little just toss to the right, get the running back on the run. A little bit more space too out wide where you can see like, oh, where am I going to go? Where's the hole? As opposed to when you run right up the gut. So I like the mix-up. I like changing it up, tossing that fast guy and get him on the perimeter.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel as these stats will show you. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Right back to the well. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 10. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. On the ground, it's Bond. And they're able to make the tackle.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small game and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on 3rd down and shoot. And I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
A 1st down run in the red zone. Relentless tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
Engage that guy. My center. He's able to put hands on somebody.
Tries again to get it in. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Oh, okay. Okay. Y'all finally called the defense for that.
So the offense inches it a little closer with the help of the half the distance to the goal penalty. You can't spot that ball much closer to the end zone than that. 3rd and goal after the penalty. I'll try to power it in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too. You're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got to play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
They want to run this quarterback.
You still ready to take in on all that? I got that. Still tackle with me.
How nice is it on offense to have a quarterback with that kind of athleticism? Their playbook is so much more open when you get 4th and goal situations just like that. You can call a pass play, and if it's not open, he can get you out of trouble with his legs. Nice job running that one in for a team.
And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man reaches the end of the...
I want to fiddle with these. I want to fiddle with this, with the pass on radical, get a little lead. But I'm gonna do that on my own.
He goes. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this time.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You can tell. Breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Leaves it with the running back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They'll give it to him again. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Let me get my better block shader in here.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Barishnikov should be so sweet. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
A little push pass.
With the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal.
Ooh, bro. Dang.
He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, ECU.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in and week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his intended rushing touchdown in the season.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. With the catch, it's Kane. And he's down right there, picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a 1st down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long, they dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls fall incomplete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Yeah, the 15 mile power going that way, though, I'm not going to waste my time.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He's not afraid to go deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has more of a cushion going into halftime.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Takes the handoff. It's Montgomery. And I think he'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide receiver shows motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. Got the first down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown Pirates! And the punishment has been...
East Carolina, number 5.
He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answers for him. He's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad, that's on me. I'm not to lead this offense now down the field to score more runs.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that was just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. You should have ran a better route.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Such an advantage when you have an athletic quarterback today in college football because they can help you move the sticks with their legs. Great open field running ability by this QB.
They'll leave it with him. Can't get him to the ground. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the grab outside. It's Hunter. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Got it in the middle, it's Matthews. And the Golden Bears get the first down.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness. You see that on his route run. Really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Kane. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's first and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Shakes off the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, way to be creative. Way to get the ball to the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the offense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you're going to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the offense.
Looking to throw on third. That's it fly. He makes a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing that. Because the coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. How about that last drive? Just park him up in the air, baby.
Yeah, how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about, I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
On second down, wants to throw. Got his man quick. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. How we got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
After they couldn't connect, it's second and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Pirates will call on their punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback.
Y'all just have the greatest schedule in all of house.
First down to start the drive after the break. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it's his fourth interception of the game. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! How about that D coming up with a play like that? That might be the proverbial fourth quarter dagger as they try to finish off their 12th straight win.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to... Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this, you can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
He's got the back in the middle. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
The offense is struggling. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. He's looking to throw.
You had the
Connection to the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Yeah, and Dave, you just wonder at this point, is this too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively. They just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take that guy away. That's priority number one. Understand it. Late in the game now, up by multiple scores. I'm playing my defense a little bit different. I can't give it up anytime. Is on my side.
The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front and had any success when they decide to run.
Nowhere close on that one, and he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up in the 28. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Field goal is good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch this lead after punting last time?
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead, you got the football, you got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Gonna run it. It's Montgomery. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And third down, they keep it on the ground with their playmaker. They give him the football. They got so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the first down.
Listen, just to be on the field on third down as a running back means you've got to be versatile, right? You got to be able to catch the ball, you got to be able to block, but if they want to hand it off to you on third down too, you got to be able to go find a way to keep the drive alive. This dude has all the tools in his toolbox.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think that you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
Quick completion on the out. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal. And the Pirates are rolling down the field. Going up top on first down. He makes a grab. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. A designed run for the quarterback. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Men, maybe the most meaningful game in college football in recent years is underway. Michigan and Ohio State, and we have a quick update. Michigan came through with a lunch pail hard-hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. And the fact this wasn't ever really in question. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, you want to see him finish strong. I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that Palmer. It's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account. It's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return through this field position.
Keep up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Gets it to the back. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running in between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Caught near the stick. It's Smith.
Sliding
And
down.
they
Why can't I
finally
just
haul
do a
him
give
down,
up?
but not before the good catch and run. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. He wants to throw. Makes his connection. Across the 25, he's got room. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throwing catch, and he's down at the 5.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. When you know you have a team out of class, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better, you know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball downfield. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.